Last Express. So this is a point-and-click adventure game released in 1997 for DOS, which makes it it's a pretty late DOS game if it was a 97 DOS game. And yeah, it's by Broderbund, who made a lot of great games back in the day. Apparently it's about World War I era adventure, and it's involving the Orient Express, which is a very historic train route in Europe. So people who might be familiar with Orient Express probably would know it from the movie Murder on the Orient Express. But yeah, let's check it out. Didn't know there was an adventure game that involved the Orient Express. Yeah, 97 is a pretty late DOS game, but you have, of course, full motion video when it comes to adventure games by that time. 1914, that's right around the start of World War I, right? Yeah, World War I started in 1914. Okay, so instead of the full motion video that involves character actors, you still have the animated cutscenes here.
Les passagers sont priés de monter à bord des voitures. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. The Orient Express is now leaving for Strasbourg, Munich, Vienna, Budapest, Belgrade, Sofia and Constantinople. All passengers should be on board.
En voiture, fermez les portières s'il vous plaît.
The original Orient Express went from Paris to Vienna and eventually going to Istanbul. Paris to Istanbul. I haven't been to Paris before. Okay, yep, so you got typical point and click, first person. Yeah, first person, I guess. Interesting. It's the characters, like, everything's just kind of in this animated. Still a little bit cartoony, which is interesting considering it's a 97 game. But, okay. So I'm on the Orient Express so far. Cool. Never been on the Orient Express because, well, the original train service, I believe, is discontinued.
Bonsoir, monsieur.
You can't actually take the Orient Express anymore, unfortunately. Yeah, it's been discontinued. I think in 2009 it was discontinued. Yeah. Hello, talk.
Excuse me. Can you tell me which compartment is Tyler Whitney's?
The American gentleman is in the
Gentleman.
first sleeping car.
I like the voice acting, the accents. Okay.
Premier service, le dîner est servi dans le wagon-restaurant. Dinner is served in the restaurant car.
Oh, hello.
Premier service,
Bonsoir,
service, le
So you
dîner
got
est
a full
servi dans
motion
le
video going on all the
wagon-restaurant.
time, pretty much. Except it's in animated, basically. So you got animated.
Bonsoir,
animation.
monsieur.
Yeah, cool. People are just walking around in real time, which you don't see too often, like this in point-and-click adventure games. But it's interesting. Just like people walking around in full motion all the time. But it's cool. Ooh.
French is so funny. Madame Caillou seems to have become a sort of national heroine. Somehow she's been transformed from an insignificant woman enslaved and overshadowed by her husband into a passionate avenger.
Si les petites bourgeoises se mettent à écrire l'histoire, on n'est pas sorti d'affaire.
Voilà bien une réflexion du petit aristocrate.
Arrête. Tu dis toi-même qu'elle est une Madame Bovary.
What counts is she's acted. She's the very opposite of Madame Bovary.
Excusez-moi, monsieur.
It's more Joan of Arc, really.
Ooh, the English burnt at the stake.
Must you always bring that up?
Well, it happened.
What really interests me about Madame Caillot is the way the French scandals develop so differently from English ones. Like the Dreyfus affair. In England...
I'm just listening on the conversation right now. Okay. Well, let's take a look here. Who's this guy? Can I talk to him? Nope. Can't talk to him. What about this lady here?
Regarde ce beau jeune homme qui vient
Look at
d'entrer.
that handsome man.
Sophie.
Ne t'inquiète pas, il ne peut pas
He won't
comprendre c'est un
understand. He's an
Américain. Si
American.
on ne le regarde pas, il ne saura jamais que c'est de lui qu'on parle.
Good lord.
C'est impressionnant, hein, comme il a l'air de venir d'ailleurs.
It's too bad I can't
Pas du
understand
tout comme
what
un
they're talking
Européen.
about because I have
Veste
subtitles.
ouverte, adorablement négligée, les cheveux légèrement décoiffés.
Les ailes
gossiping
les
about me.
bouches.
Écoute, si tu
And,
ne t'intéresses pas aux détails, tu ne vas jamais
I might
devenir
not be
une
able
grande
to understand
romancière.
them in real life, but
Regarde ses yeux bleus si
I can
tristes.
understand them in this
Il
game
pourrait
thanks to
être
the subtitles.
l'archétype d'un héros de roman.
He could be the model for the hero of a novel. Wow. Yeah. French ladies gossiping about me. Hello, ladies. I'm just a dirty American to them, maybe. He's American. He won't understand us. Imperial Foreign Intelligence. Well, this is 1914. This is about the outbreak of World War. Actually, this might be right before the outbreak of World War One. Okay. Toronto. Chicago.
Est-ce que monsieur voudra encore de la viande?
Yeah, 1914. That was more than 100 years ago. Holy crap.
Bon appétit, messieurs.
It would have been less than 100 years ago by when this game actually came out in 97, though. But now, at the time I'm playing it, yeah. More than 100 years ago. What's this?
Cat, have come across something exceptional. More your line than mine. Depart Orient Express, 7 p.m. Friday, Gare de l'Est. You're the only one I can trust. Your pal, Tyler. P.S. Hope you...
Yeah, Orient Express started in the train service, I think, started in the 1870s or 1880s. There's a murderer, apparently, on the loose. St. Petersburg. That would have been, this would have been pretty soon after the Russian Revolution, right? Because that would have been 1917, the Bolshevik Revolution. Dublin. Westminster, that's British, UK. Yeah, the world was so different back then. Missing crown jewels, huh? That's interesting. Stone thrown a girl by train by girls. Vancouver Island, okay. Anyways, we go back. Oh. We go back here. Page 2 of the whoa. You can read quite a bit of it. Panama Canal. That's actually in the news these days because of what Trump wants to do. Trump wants to take back the Panama Canal. Funny how that was in the news over 100 years ago, too. Mr. Roosevelt. Uh-huh. Who was then president. This would be Theodore Roosevelt, right? Teddy Roosevelt, 1914. Although, in 1914, FDR was also, he was the Secretary of the Navy, I believe. The Assistant Secretary of the Navy, yeah. So it could be the other Roosevelt as well. Yeah. Serbia, Austrian pressure on Serbia, right.
Would you tell Herr Whitney that August...
Franz, oh yeah, the Franz Ferdinand, right?
I'm sorry, monsieur.
At least indirect responsibility for the assassination of Franz Ferdinand, right? So this is the, essentially the start of World War I, was after the Archduke Franz Ferdinand was assassinated by Bosnian Serbs. So this would have been right after the beginning of World War I, right? Yeah, because, After Franz Ferdinand was assassinated, I believe, yeah, then you have Austria declaring war on Serbia. I mean, yeah, Austria declaring war on Serbia after the assassination. Right. I have to remember that everything's are happening in real time right now. So if someone is actually hearing people coming in and out of the train door, pretty interesting. Everything's happening in real time. Okay, can I exit? Here we go. Wow. Okay. Let's see what's next. Yeah, people are always coming in and out. It's like real-time stuff is happening.
Bonsoir, monsieur. We have a nice table for you here in the corner. If you will please follow me.
Even though it's not really like smooth full
Please,
motion
monsieur.
video, it's like
Have a seat.
slideshow almost, but still playable, of course. Let's sit here.
Bien, on rentre.
On va pas délai?
Mais non.
This is so the Orient Express is like a luxury train service, right?
I trust everything has been to your satisfaction.
Mind if I join you?
If your
Why not?
excellency will permit me,
Tu les as
your
regardés?
presence here
Que
with
des
your
cubes,
lovely
des gens
granddaughter
impossibles.
is too great of an honor. I am not worthy to serve you. I thank you for your indulgence. I will bother you no further. Mademoiselle?
Who's that girl?
I didn't mean to scare you off.
For me, a bowl of soup is enough. I can take no pleasure in food, while millions of my countrymen go without bread. Good evening.
Okay, so he's done.
Ah, Whitney?
My name is Robert Cath, and I'm looking for Herr Whitney myself. I don't suppose you'd know where I might find him.
I have had enough of this nonsense.
Okay. Was this something I said? What about this girl here? Can I talk to them? Nope. They're not doing anything. You can't talk to her. And that's the French ladies are gone. They've left. Okay. It's interesting. Actually, these are 3D models on the train itself. See, these are 3D models, but then the characters are like animated. So yeah, that's interesting. Well, what the heck? Why does it keep going back? Huh? Oh, the clock. What? Why do I keep getting pushed back into the menu? Huh? Why? That's so strange. I keep getting pushed back into the menu for some reason. I don't know why. July 24th, 1914, right? Continue game. And then I just get pushed back into the menu. That's so weird. What? Why? Oh, okay, I pressed this start another game. Okay, switch to the blue game. What does this mean? Switch to blue game. Oh, is this a game I've already played, you mean? Okay, so it seems like I must have done something wrong because I can't seem to continue this game. Right, it just pushes me back out every time. I don't know what's going on. Did I run into some sort of time limit? Look, I continue, I don't press anything, and it just takes me back out. So I don't know, I must have reached some time limit or something. So I guess I'll just play a new game. I must have done something wrong. I don't know what the heck happened there. Yeah, what the heck happened? Apparently there's some time limit I ran into. Maybe I read the newspaper for too long or something, I don't know. I'll go this way this time. Yeah, I didn't know there was a time limit, apparently. Whoa, this is creepy. What is this? That's creepy. Okay.
Ah, monsieur, excuse me. These compartments belong to the gentleman in number 4. Monsieur, please. The ladies do not like to be disturbed.
Yeah, whatever.
هنا سمعتني
I'm just
امشي من
bothering
هنا.
people, apparently.
Monsieur, please. There will be trouble. I cannot be responsible.
مين هنا؟
Monsieur, please.
Premier service, le dîner est
Dinner
servi
is
dans le
served in the
wagon
restaurant car. Okay,
restaurant.
let's go to restaurant car.
Dinner is served in the restaurant.
Bonsoir, monsieur.
Knocking all doors.
French is so funny. Madame Caillou seems to have become a sort of national heroine.
What?
Somehow she's been transformed from
Now
an
they speak
insignificant
English.
woman enslaved and overshadowed by her husband into a passionate avenger.
Si les petites bourgeoises se mettent à écrire l'histoire, on
Suddenly
n'est pas
they were
sorti
like, wait,
d'affaire.
they were
Voilà
speaking
bien
English,
une
now they're
réflexion
speaking
de
French.
petite aristocrate.
Arrête. Tu dis toi-même qu'elle est une Madame Bovary.
What counts is she's acted. She's the very opposite of Madame Bovary. I'd say more Joan of Arc, really.
Ooh, the English burnt at the stake.
Must you always bring that up?
Well, it happened.
What really interests me about Madame Caillou is the way the French
Okay.
scandals developed so,
So they're
differently from
talking in
English
English
ones.
and they're switching
Like the
between English and
Dreyfus
French.
affair.
Now they're talking
In
English
England,
again.
the Jewish army.
They're talking about Joan of Arc for a bit there. They're talking about Joan of Arc for a bit.
Ah, Whitney?
My name is Robert Cath, and I'm looking.
Okay, so he leaves, and then... Okay, what did I do wrong last time? Talked to that guy before, right?
Regarde ce beau jeune homme qui vient d'entrer.
Sophie.
Ne t'inquiète pas, il ne peut
He
pas comprendre, c'est
he's
un
an
Américain.
American.
Si on ne le regarde pas, il ne
Dirty
saura jamais que
American.
c'est de lui qu'on parle.
Good Lord.
Impressionnant, hein, comme il a l'air de venir d'un-
Even though I know they can speak English, because they were just switching between English and French a few moments ago.
Les cheveux légèrement.
Okay, what else can I do here?
Соблюдала все заветы нашей церкви.
Reste pas au détail.
Да, дедушка.
On va jamais devenir.
What am I supposed to do here?
Regarde ses yeux bleus si tristes. Il pourrait être l'archétype d'un héros de roman.
Okay, well, what's going on? Okay, then he comes in. What?
Soon after leaving Paris, the train made an emergency stop and we saw the police carrying off a dead body. They arrested one of the passengers, an American without a ticket. The rest of us went on.
Okay, so wait, I got arrested? What happened? Rewind, fast forward. So what happened? So this is another game. This is a green game, blue game, red game. Okay, so each game is like a different color. But what happened here? Rewind. So if I rewind, is it something I'm supposed to do? Play rewind.
Excuse me. Can you tell me which compartment is Tyler Whitney's?
The American gentleman is in the first sleeping car.
The first sleeping car.
Bonsoir, monsieur.
Sleeping cars, which I get to try one of those. I've never been in a sleeping car.
Dîneurs y servent de restaurant car.
Fortunately, I've never been in a
Bonsoir,
Premier
monsieur.
service. Premier
What is
service.
this?
Le dîner.
Things are just happening in real time all the time because the time is clicking, time is ticking, and then I'm
Bonsoir,
guessing you
monsieur.
have to do something within a certain amount of time, but I don't know what. Yeah, you have to do something within a certain amount of time. I'm not sure what you're supposed to do though. Like the game just ends, like eventually, and I don't know what happened.
The French are so... Madame Caillou seems to have become a sort of national heroine. Somehow she's been transformed from an insignificant
Oh, I can't
woman
sit down yet.
Bonsoir, monsieur. We have a nice table for you here in the corner. If you will please follow me.
On n'est pas sorti d'affaire.
Please, monsieur. Have a seat.
Sure.
Ouais. Dis toi-même qu'elle est une Madame.
Not gonna talk to that guy this time. Don't talk to him.
She's the very opposite of Madame Bovary. I'd say more Joan.
Don't talk to that guy this time.
Must you always bring
Corner seat. Can I sit there?
It happened.
what really interests me about Madame Caillou
И соблюдала все заветы нашей церкви.
English ones.
Да, дедушка.
I'll listen on their conversations, see what happens.
Тебе нравится это блюдо?
Да.
По-моему, это замечательно.
Вы себя чувствуете
So this
прекрасно?
time I'm not going to talk to that guy. I wonder if talking to him is the issue. I don't know. This is my seat, right? Father. But this girl was kind of looking at me when I sat sitting beside the other guy. Is she important?
Ah, Whitney.
I didn't want to. I didn't want to sit to. I didn't want to talk to him. Damn it. Oh my God. Okay, I wonder if talking to
Regarde
that
ce
guy
beau
was
jeune
the
homme
issue.
qui vient d'entrer.
Herr Whitney, open the door!
What happened here?
Pardon me?
Okay, so something happened again. I don't know what happened. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Excuse me, can you
Okay, so
Premier service.
I'm supposed
Le
to like
dîner
find
servi
some
dans le
American
wagon
in one of these
restaurant.
rooms.
Dîner is served in the restaurant car.
So I'm supposed to find an American in one of these rooms. Is that right?
Premier service. Premier service.
Okay, I'm supposed to investigate all the different... I mean, I'm supposed to find this American in one of these rooms, I guess. I'm searching for someone, right? What's this? Blast. Nope. Nobody in here. But he's in a sleeping car, so it wouldn't be this one, right? Okay. Can I, yeah. Grounds.
Excuse me, monsieur. Mademoiselle de Breteuil and Miss Norton are not in.
Okay, not her. What about her? No, she's reading a book. I guess I can't disturb her.
Excuse me, monsieur. That is Monsieur Boutarel's compartment. Excuse me, monsieur. That is Miss Tatiana Obolanskaya's compartment.
Okay.
Monsieur, this is not your compartment. You want the other sleeping car.
The other sleeping car.
Bonsoir, monsieur.
Alright. Whoops.
Bonsoir, monsieur.
Whoops. Let's see which is the right car to go to. I'm sure it's the guy that I talked to that triggers the game over, so I'm not gonna talk to him. Nope. Shit. That guy's been murdered.
Tyler.
Wow, okay, this is a dead body here. Okay, so that's what I was supposed to find, right? I have a dead body. Now what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do now? What? I don't know what to do. There's a dead body here. Where am I supposed to carry it to? I don't want to walk around with a dead body, right? Oh, it's not good. What am I supposed to do? The dead body here. Can I just walk around with the dead body? Can I dump him in this like storage bin? But I guess not, right? How can I put him in the storage bin? Nope. Can't do anything here. Nope, can't open the door anymore. I guess they don't want me to. Let's see. Damn, what can I do with this dead body? Not much, I guess. Yeah, not much. Not much I can do. Okay, whatever. I can't carry him outside, and not many places I can put him, so. Whoa, what the heck? Some kid running around.
My God! What happened to you?
Excuse me?
You are covered with blood.
We saw a man in a blood-stained jacket being taken off the train by 2 policemen. Apparently, he'd killed another passenger, a Mr. Tyler Whitney. The train went on without him.
What? Okay, I don't get this game. I mean, I know it's some kind of murder mystery thing, like, you know, maybe it's inspired by Murder on the Orient Express, the movie. Yeah, I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. Like, I eventually get a game over. Like, I talked to the guy in the the dining car, and then eventually it's the game over. I didn't even do anything. I didn't even kill anyone, right? And then I discover the guy, the dead body, and I still get a game over. So whether I discover the dead body or someone else discovers the dead body, I get a game over. And there's nowhere I can hide the dead body because I couldn't even find anywhere to hide it. So I don't know. It's unfortunate. I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing this game. It seems like it's you get a game over pretty easily if you if you don't know what you're doing, which I don't. Yeah, you just instantly get game overs like that, even if you just wait, because everything's done in real time. But at the same time, it's pretty interesting. I mean, yeah, it's about, I guess, you're this guy on the Orient Express and there's a dead body and something, and you're supposed to find out more clues or maybe investigate the mystery. The animation style is pretty unique. It's like this almost a full motion video style, but it's an animation style. So that's pretty interesting, I guess. So the animation is kind of unique. Anyways, yeah, The Last Express, guys. A bit of a head scratcher for me to figure out. But kind of a unique style, though. All right, thanks for watching.